Hello and welcome to this tutorial. Today I'll be walking you through the step-by-step process of building a professional portfolio website using Wix. Whether you're a designer, writer, artist, or creative professional, this video will guide you through, and there's no technical experience required. So by the end of this video, you know how to create a Wix account, choose and customize a portfolio template, and add your project's personal information and adjust the design to reflect your brand. So what exactly is Wix? So Wix is a user-friendly website builder designed for professionals and beginners alike. It offers drag and drop functionality, a variety of portfolio templates, and tools to help you present your work beautifully. Alright, to begin, the first thing you're going to do is head over to wix.com. If you already have an account, you can simply just log in. But if you don't, you're going to have to create one, and to do that, you're going to have to click on Get Started. Now, once you do this, you'll be given a couple of options. There are a couple of ways to sign up. You can sign up using your Google account, or you can sign up with Facebook. Or you could just type in an email address, confirm your email, choose a password, and confirm your password. Next, you're going to be asked a couple of questions. First, you're being asked, are you creating a website for yourself or for a client? But for this video, we're going to skip this, so you can go ahead and answer the questions if you want to. So let's continue to dashboard. Alright, so this is what your dashboard's going to look like. So if you want to create a new site, you can easily just come here and click on create new site. This is the one we already started, so we're just going to go ahead with this one. To design the site, we're going to click on design site. Now, here's where Wix gives us two options to get started. So we can either use Wix's AI website designer, so you can generate a design with AI and get a personalized site design in seconds, which basically asks a few questions and then automatically creates a personalized site for you. Or we can choose from thousands of ready-made templates and customize one ourselves using this option. I'm going to go with the second option. Now you're expected to pick a template of your choice. You can see that you've got a plethora of options to choose from. Got tons of templates. You can just come here and type portfolio, or we can even narrow it down to bakery portfolio. Now you can see that you've got lots of options to choose from that are related to baking. So let's just choose one from here. If you want to have a full view of the template, you can just click on view, and it's just going to give you a wider view of everything. Yeah, so this is what the template looks like, which is actually really nice. So let's go ahead and customize this, and to do that, just click on edit this site. Now, before we dive into designing with Wix, it's asking if we want to enhance our AI content. So I'm going to go ahead and add a quick description about my site, just something that tells Wix what kind of content to generate. So once you're done, you can just click on generate site text. Great, so this is what our site looks like now. You can see the AI generated text already. It just makes your work a lot easier. Now, the next thing you want to do is add something that'll really help organize and showcase your work, and that's the Wix portfolio app. To do that, you can head over to the left-hand menu, click on add apps, and then just search for Wix portfolio. Okay, so I'm just going to come here, give it some time to load. Now here you've got lots of apps available to you in different categories. Yeah, so you can see a lot of them. But to find the Wix portfolio app faster, you can just come here and type Wix portfolio. Now this is perfect for displaying different categories of your profession, perhaps some of your work, in a clean professional layout. So it just lets visitors browse through your creations, view details, and get a feel for the kind of quality they can expect. So it's super helpful. So we're just gonna click on it. Okay, so this is what it does. It helps you build an impressive portfolio in a few simple steps and all of that. So let's just click on add to site. Now it's being added. Just give it some time. Great, so we've successfully added the Wix portfolio layout, and now you can see that this is what it looks like. Alright, so now we can start editing our pages. I already really like the color, so I'm just going to leave the color. I'm going to change this to the golden cross. Let's quickly do that. Okay, it's highlighted, golden, and let's just change this to crust. Excellent. Okay, remember you can always adjust the size of the text. If you want it to be a bit smaller or even bigger than that, you can adjust it here. And then you can also change the font if you want to. And so let's see how this looks. Okay, all this. Yeah, but we're just going to go with the one that's already there. And remember, you can add effects too if you want to. Now, the next thing you might want to do is change the background. If you want to change the background, you can just click on the image and click on change background. Then you click on image. So here you can upload media. So of course, since you're displaying your work, you can come to upload media and get pictures or photos from your laptop. But for this tutorial, let's just get some images from Wix. So I'm just going to search for bakery, something related to our work. Great, so let's go with this. Change background. Great, and now our background's been changed. So this is what our homepage looks like now. You can also adjust the button if you want something different. And don't forget, you can also change the color, but I really like the color already, so I'm just going to leave it the way it is. Now, if you want to edit a different page, just come up here. Let's go to the About Us page now. Alright, so here you can do the same. You can change the image if you want, and you can also edit the text, get rid of what you don't want, and even add more things. And remember, you've got your elements section here where you can add text or anything that you'd like to add right here. So next, let's go to our portfolio page. Simply just come here, then scroll down to portfolio. So here you can see that we've got some images. Now, if you'd like to add your own images, just click on an image. Make sure it's highlighted. Then you're going to see manage projects or manage collections. So we're just going to click on manage projects. Next, you're going to be asked a couple of questions like describe your work and all of that. You can just choose the one you want, but we're just going to skip these steps. Now, this is where you're going to be able to add your images. Now, you can click on upload from computer if you've got images to add, or you can just import from the Wix Media Manager. Now, let's use the second option. Okay, so you can get media from your computer, but for this tutorial, let's just get some images from Wix. Alright, so we're just gonna keep adding images. Now, once you're done, you can let AI sort them into projects and give them titles and descriptions. So we can easily just do that using generate projects. As you can see, this just facilitates the process, or perhaps you want to make a few adjustments. You can easily just do that. So now that we're done with this, we can just click on create portfolio. Great. Now our images have been added to our portfolio dashboard. So this is where we can manage all our projects. Now, if you want to add another project, you can easily just do that using this. Or if you want to organize or manage your collections, just click on this. And like I mentioned earlier, you can sort your projects into different collections. So it could be cakes or buns or any of the categories you like. That just keeps everything organized. So you can make a new collection using this. Now, if you click on this, you're going to see the projects you've already added. Now you can add another project to this collection and create another collection with different projects. So let's assume you want to add a project. You can just click here. You can give your project a name. Let's say cakes. And then you can add a description, delicious cakes. And here you can add projects to it. Then you'll be required to add some information, but you can skip it if you want to. And then just go straight to media. So you can upload media from your computer or from Wix. And now we've added one of our works to this collection. We're just going to click on done. Great. Now this project is in our portfolio. And when you're done, you can just click on save. Now let's go back to our site. Since our portfolio is the main focus of the site, you can just come here, click on this button. Remember, you can change the text if you want to, but we're just going to leave it. Now here you can embed a link to this button. So we want to make sure this is linked to our portfolio. So you can just click on portfolio and then click on done. So when people click on this, it's going to take them directly to our portfolio. So let's take a look at our portfolio now. Let's see what it looks like. So if you want to add a cover image, you can do that in the collection section in your dashboard. Yeah, so that's how you do it. All right, so if you want to manage your collections or your projects, you can just come here. You've got your collection pages and your project pages, so you can just click on collection. As you can see, this is what we've added. You can always add more images if you'd like. All right, so let's see what our site looks like before we publish it. So I just clicked on preview, and this is what it looks like. Yeah, so you can see everything from here. And if there are any changes you'd like to make, you can just do that. Excellent. Okay, so once you're satisfied, you can just click on publish, and that's it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you found this useful.